Hi there, I'm Amanda Cromhote from Truth. Welcome to the Blind Loyalty Challenge. We interview world experts in loyalty blindly. We're hoping to create insight, spontaneity, and a lot of fun through the challenge. The challenge is about promoting the blind loyalty trust, and my book called Blind Loyalty, 101 Loyalty Concepts Radically Simplified. All profits from the book go towards the trust. We hope you enjoy the Blind Loyalty Challenge. So we have another Blind Loyalty Challenge, and this time we're staying local in South Africa. I'm going to introduce you to a young man who needs no introduction to the loyalty world, Johan Moolman, but he has changed roles since I think we last chatted. So Johan was the former CEO of eBucks, but now he's very proudly the chief executive of group loyalty for Sanlam Rewards. So welcome to the Blind Loyalty Challenge and a different phase. Welcome.
Hi, Amanda. Thanks so much. Can't remember the last time I was called young. I appreciate that.
Well, you've got to start off on a good foot. So, so you're actually a contributor, Johan, to Blind Loyalty, for which I'm very grateful. You contributed to chapter 73, which is about retail banking. So you are still in financial services, but not purely in retail banking. But let's just talk about retail banking for a moment. It'd be remiss of me if I didn't. So
Sure.
what makes eBucks, which you managed for you were CEO for many years, what actually makes them the best loyalty program in the world, which is the title you walked away with in 2023 from the International Loyalty Awards?
Sure. Amanda, great question. And I'm going to say it's easy. It's the team, and it's the FirstRand business that supports it. So great team, great people. Company backs it 100%. It's integrated between all the different business units. It's something that, the FirstRand as a group believes in 100%. And I think with that support coming all the way from the top, it's in the DNA within FirstRand. I think that is what has, allowed eBucks to become the success that it has. Many times you see a cost in front of you. All right. It's when businesses came over and said, okay, but how do you do it? And you talk about the cost, you get blinded by it quite easily. But if you have that belief, if you do see the value that plays out year after year, and you'll get the constant investment in the program. So I'm going to say it was an incredible team, people that believe in it, businesses all around you that believe in it. And then I think last but not least, customers, the value prop has stood true to its word for the 24 years that it's been around. 10 eBucks is R1.
Yeah.
You can spend it on almost anything. The options have just become more and more over time. Yes, the program evolves to cater for customers' needs, but it stayed 10 to 1. Your eBucks don't expire. So I think if you stay true to your word and you provide value and you've got a company backing you, you're on to a winner.
I mean, two things I'm hearing from that, and I've heard you say consistently over the years we've been talking around how the RMB group, the whole business supports eBucks. It's not a juxtaposition, and they work together. And then secondly, obviously the eBuck currency doesn't devalue like the South African rand, so worth holding on to.
Yeah, hopefully
Pity it's connected to the South African rand. We may need to hedge it against a better currency. Okay, so now you're in the Sanlam Group, which for those who don't know is a giant in the insurance industry. And I know you're involved in so much more than insurance, but let's pick on insurance for a bit of fun. So how can loyalty be exciting and sexy in insurance?
Well, who said it's not? All right. I think,
Well, you can tell us that.
yeah, I think, it's an untapped market. I think we've always looked at transactional banking. We've looked at retail. I don't think anybody's truly spent time, at looking at the customer experience within insurance. It's normally a grudge buy. Normally when you have to have a claim, then there's a lot of customer angst in those processes. And I think what we're working on and what we should launch, hopefully end of the year, early next year, should really turn loyalty on its head in the insurance industry, whether it's your short-term insurance, life insurance, medical insurance. I think we've got great examples in South Africa where they've done it really, really well. But we need to simplify it even more for a customer. So we all talk about the hoops. How do you remove some of those hoops? But insurance is there to be with you in your time of need, and we've got to make your loyalty count. So we're working with a few partners that we can turn the thing on its head, good and proper, going forward. But yeah, I'm very excited about this space. And then we'll have some partners that it's not only about insurance, right? Like our customers live and they've got daily needs. So how do we help out over there? So more than just insurance, I think is what we're going for.
Good. Well, I think the whole industry's watching. It's a bit of a long wait till the end of the year, so please be late.
A lot of work to get done.
We don't want to wait any longer till the end of the year. Okay, so in Blind Loyalty, chapter 24 is all around subscription or not subscription. So what is your views? And I know eBucks had a very strong stance on this, but what are your views about fees or not fees?
I think there's room for both. I think, we sit with such a diverse market and segmentation that I think it would be unfair to ask a fee for everything. I don't believe that loyalty, that you should make money from your program. You should be making money out of the products that you provide and the services that you provide. I think loyalty shouldn't be one of them. But I think there's a place for both in this world going forward. Customers are so different. Customers are prepared to pay for some services or for additional value, but I think it comes down to value, right? And what is the intention of your program? Do you want to play the breakage model? Is it fully funded? Where does what liability lie? But at the end of the day, it's about providing customer value. And if you can, some customers are willing to pay, some aren't, but you shouldn't not provide value to customers that don't want to pay for loyalty. Like loyalty should be there for everybody. And I think, that's where I think when we launch, we'll do it a little bit differently to what we've seen has been done in the past, specifically in South Africa. We really want to do something new and that hasn't been done before.
So I remember working for a director who said, "Is that an NBDB? Never been done before." So we'll wait for your NBDB.
Might not have been done. It might have been done before, but it's never been done in South Africa before. That I can guarantee you. Hopefully somebody doesn't do it before we launch.
Watch this space. Thank you, Johan. So before I let you go, before you're off the hook, who would you like to tag to take up the Blind Loyalty Challenge?
Good question. I think I'll go with Shyam Shah from Loyalty Juggernaut. We've been speaking to a number of vendors and partners out there. It's really impressed by his dedication and his input to his team and to us. But so I think he would be a great person to have on.
Amazing. Well, he'd be absolutely fabulous to chat to. So thank you. So Johan, thank you. Well done. You survived the Blind Loyalty Challenge. I knew you would. Thank you for taking it up.
Thanks, Amanda. Appreciate the time.